Amid the continuing parliamentary standoff over the NEET paper leak, NDA and India Bloc MPs engaged in a direct face-off. Now, the first 3 days of the monsoon session have already been washed out, and today too, both houses have been hit by repeated adjournments. The face-off unfolded within the parliament premises. India Bloc MPs staged a protest demanding the resignation of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over the NEET paper leak.
ये अगर तैयार होते तो उसी दिन जिस दिन हमने डिमांड किया उसी दिन चर्चा शुरू होती थी। फिर वो क्यों तैयार नहीं हुए? 2 दिन दूसरे दिन भी नहीं हुआ। तीसरे दिन तुमने लाठी चार्ज करके लोगों को मार के बच्चों को तबाह करके और उनके जो आज लाखों बच्चे परेशान हैं उनके कितने करोड़ों रुपए उनके माँ बाप गए। कोई जिस ढंग से कमा के अपने बच्चों को एजुकेशन देना चाहता था या वो एग्जामिनेशन को बिठा के नौकरी की कोशिश करता था या डॉक्टर बनना चाहता था, इंजीनियर बनना चाहता था और सब कुछ, तो उसको नकारा कुछ किसने। और तुम खुद हमको रोक रहे हैं चर्चा। आज तो देखिए दरवाजा भी रोक दिया।
Meanwhile, NDA parliamentarians held a counter-protest, accusing the opposition of refusing to allow a discussion in parliament and of spreading fake news on the issue.
कांग्रेस पार्टी इसी प्रकार का दृश्य सदन के बाहर करती है और सदन के अंदर भी काले कपड़े, बैनर, पोस्टर इत्यादि के माध्यम से सदन के बहुमूल्य समय को बर्बाद करती है और जिस विषय पर चर्चा होना चाहिए उस विषय से कांग्रेस पार्टी भागती है।
Tension escalated when CPIM MP John Britas was seen pulling a poster from the hands of BJP's Arun Singh. With MPs from both camps standing face-to-face, Parliament security personnel stepped in and formed a human chain to keep the two groups apart. In the Lok Sabha, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju said the government is ready to discuss the NEET paper leak in both houses of Parliament. He said the debate can be held in any format, on any date, and for as long as the opposition wants.
हम विपक्ष से फिर से हाथ जोड़ के हम अनुरोध करना चाहते हैं कि आप भी तय कीजिए कब चर्चा शुरू करना है। हम तैयार हैं, लेकिन आप कंडीशन लगा करके बहाना मत बनाइए, क्योंकि अगर आप कंडीशन लगाता है, आप एक्सक्यूज देते हैं, इसका मतलब सब समझ जाते हैं कि आप चर्चा से भागना चाहते हैं।
Earlier in the day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi sent out a big message to the youth of the country. In a post on social media platform X, Prime Minister Modi said that the government has decided to set up fast-track courts to ensure swift and stringent punishment for those who were involved in the paper leak. The Prime Minister directed all the concerned authorities to take all necessary steps to set up fast-track court. And in the same post, he assured there is nothing more important than the welfare and future of our youth. Reacting to the Prime Minister's remarks, Lok Sabha leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, launched a sharp attack on the centre. He accused the government of shielding those who are responsible for what he called the complete capture and destruction of the country's education system. Meanwhile, street protests continued at Tolstoy Marg and Janpath in the national capital, with student activists demanding systemic reforms and accountability over competitive examination leaks. And to give us the latest updates on the story, we are now being joined live by our principal correspondent, Dharamjot Kaur, from the Parliament in New Delhi. Dharamjot, what can you tell us?
Well, Diksha, as you rightly mentioned, there has been a very, very volatile situation with respect to verbal blows being traded by the government and the opposition as soon as the Parliament session began, in fact, even before it. For now, both houses of Parliament have again been adjourned till 2 p.m., which is the similar trend that we've been seeing since the past 3 days, ever since the monsoon session first began on the 20th of July. So far, there has been no constructive conversation in the political corridors of India, other than just accusations being traded by both sides. As far as the protest at Jantar Mantar is concerned, Diksha, the numbers remain intact with respect to the youngsters who keep showing up at the protest site and demanding the resignation of the education minister, demanding for accountability and structural reforms in the entire education system, especially the system of competitive exams in India. Having said that, we did hear about the first public comment that was made by the Indian Prime Minister with respect to the NEET fiasco and the legal procedures that need to be followed thereafter. And as you rightly mentioned, Prime Minister Modi said that fast-track courts will be set up with respect to having a complete, fair and transparent trial to hold those accountable in terms of who leaked the NEET exam paper just a few months ago. However, that sentiment has not completely reflected with respect to the opposition's remarks that we heard, and also in terms of the protests that have been going on at Jantar Mantar for more than a month now. Protesters are still demanding for the education minister's resignation and a complete overhaul of the system, and are not sure of what exactly the fast-track courts will do with respect to holding those accountables. Because the accusation of the protesters and the student activists is that the entire system from top to bottom has been compromised when it comes to competitive exams being fair and transparent. And so they need a complete overhaul from the root of the entire education system, and not just holding those 10 or 15 or 20 individuals accountable with respect to the aftermath of the paper leak. They need the root cause addressed and to ensure that this does not happen in the future. So can that issue now be taken up in Parliament, and can we hear a public remark on that from the administration? That is something that remains to be seen now at this point.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dharamjot, for getting us all those details. We'll, of course, continue to track the developments closely.